Good, you're here. We have much to discuss. After his visit to Dantooine, I know we're all uneasy about what Darth Malgus is planning.
Master Nostoral and the others in Task Force Nova are doing all they can to dig up leads on what Malgus is after, but sad to say, it's slow going.
Understood. What's next?
Not the update I was hoping for, but not surprising. What else do we have?
I think this is something you'll find intriguing.
Okay, recording started. Date stamped. Encryption is working. There's a Shay Vizsla. I've got an update on my pursuit of Field Marshal Hedda Cole, responsible for attacking the Spirit of Vengeance too. I want to be clear. My only goal is finding this traitor, and I need the Alliance's help following up. I'm sure Hedda's group, the Hidden Chain, has established a permanent base. Location unknown. I need to know who is supplying her and how. I've included my findings in this transmission. Do this, and I owe you. At my end, I'm running down a slippery recruiter with links to Hedda. I have the local Darmanda and Meksha to thank for the lead. Tell the commander that Indigo is still a grubby Mynock. Alright, I'm landing in a few minutes and need to go dark. This recruiter has led me on a real chase, and I won't let him escape again. Shay out.
We've done some preliminary work with Shay's intel, but we need an asset on the ground. The closed nature of the Mandalorians makes gathering information challenging.
Have we got someone in mind?
Torian Kadera is on a mission with Ras Ordo, but there is another option, a Kavi Spar. No affiliation with other clans, in fact, no strong ties to any major faction, but a reputation for getting results. Thoughts?
I trust your judgment.
You wouldn't even mention her if you didn't think she was capable. That's enough for me.
Glad to hear it. I'll make the arrangements.
Keep me updated. What else is on the agenda?
That's all for now, Commander. I'll notify you if anything changes.
Sounds good.
Commander, the results of the Balmoran weapons shipment have come in.
The turbo lasers for the Republic base on Corellia.
Affirmative. We made contact with the ex-resistance fighter Zenith. He's been in hiding since the Star Fortress over Balmora was destroyed. It didn't take much to convince him to help.
Did the shipment make it?
I'll let him explain the operation himself. Allow me to introduce Zenith. He's seen more action than most soldiers under my command.
Good to meet you.
We're glad to have you here. You come highly recommended.
Why don't you give the commander a rundown on the weapons shipment?
Of course, Admiral. I can confirm the turbo lasers have been delivered. We intercepted an Imperial ship before it came within blaster range. A second team disabled another before it left the dock.
I call that good news.
Agreed.
I don't think I'm speaking out of turn when I say we could use people like you on our side.
I respect what you do, Admiral. You fight the right kind of battles. You faced down the Eternal Empire and didn't blink. We won't forget that. But you have Imperials in your ranks.
Former Imperials.
So I've heard. All the same, my team doesn't work with Imperials. Of any kind.
I accept that.
Based on what I've heard about your past, I'm not surprised. I won't push you, but know that we do make a difference. All of us.
You see all sides. Rare trait.
We come from different places, but we're all headed in the same direction.
I appreciate the offer, but I have to decline. The Empire doesn't get a pass. Admiral, thanks for the tip on the weapons.
Until next time, Zenith.
Okay. Back-to-back
Now
7
that
minutes.
all the important people are here, let's get down to business. Akavi, what have you got?
Based on intelligence provided by Mandalore, I was able to narrow my search and scout potential suppliers to Hedda Cole and her group, the Hidden Chain. Hedda's targets: Outer Rim colonies and transports on the Rim of trade route. Point to powerful trade houses shutting down their competition with her guns. Those will likely be our suppliers. I have advised Jakaya Ordo, and he is marshalling Mandalore's fleet as a precaution. You'll find everything I uncovered in my report.
Okay, we'll get our analysts on that. Good work.
Is there anything else?
We've got a message from Master Nostoral. Looks like he might have found something on whatever it was Malgus took from Dantooine.
It's taken some time, but Arn, Master Vignor, and I have made a breakthrough. We almost missed it, but a fresh look from Arn confirmed what we'd found. The containment system you found in the Dantooine ruins. It appeared in a list of antiquities taken to the Dantooine Enclave for protection centuries ago. We consulted some older records from Osis, and while we still don't know exactly what Malgus stole, we learned that the relic belonged to a Sith known only as Darth Null. Unfortunately, there wasn't much else to learn about the mysterious Sith, but we're passing along all that we found. I'm afraid we've only created a new puzzle to solve, my friend.
I went ahead and took a peek at the data Nostoral sent. Sounds like Task Force Nova thinks this Darth Null lead could be promising. They located an old Sith fortress that might have belonged to Darth Null. Nostoral and Master Saldarin have already sent a team to check it out.
Let's help them, if we can.
If there's any way we can help their search, let's do it. Troops, credits, researchers, whatever Task Force Nova needs, it's theirs.
I'm sure any assistance we provide will be greatly appreciated. But I believe our time would be best spent following up on this.
What am I seeing?
This is where Darth Null's relic was first discovered.
There are not many who know this planet. It is in a dark region of wild space, a dangerous, untamed world. If your intention is to investigate the source of this relic, you must send someone strong to this place. Someone who knows this region of the galaxy. I suggest Arkin.
Our Jedi friends might not be too happy about Arkin running point on this. The guy did almost destroy them.
A valid concern, but ultimately the decision is yours, Commander.
We're sending Arkin.
Sanare is right. Arkin is the best choice for this mission. We'll deal with any consequences later.
Arkin should be adequately prepared. I will speak with him and share everything I know about his destination.
That would be appreciated.
Then it sounds like we all have our marching orders. Until next time.
You made it back in one piece. I assume it went well with the suppliers?
That's correct. I understand you recommended me for this mission. I appreciate the chance to help with Mandalore's hunt.
We needed someone on the ground familiar with Mandalorian ways.
You were right to send me. Those who supply Hedda coal are paranoid and prone to disappear. It is only because I am Mandalorian that I got as close as I did. The suppliers are very much afraid of Hedda's wrath should they disappoint her, or worse, reveal any of her secrets. She's being very careful. Her ruthless reputation and a seemingly endless supply of credits from her raids means she can keep her secrets. Her suspected suppliers in my report are scattered across the galaxy. We find them, we hurt her.
Good work.
You did well. This puts us in a much better position.
Praise isn't necessary. It was my duty. Until Mandalore herself calls on me to strike her enemies down, I will continue this work. But I should get back to helping your analysts go through my report.
I'm sure they're anxious to go through the details with you. Keep me informed.
Okay, so that was about 10 minutes of, what do you call it, cinematics? And apparently we're about to start the expansion Legacy of the Sith, in which I think we'll wait until the next video for that. Instead, we will go about grabbing some companions that we've missed. We can go get Doc again. Last of its kind. Padawan returns. Go do that one. I'm gonna give a Scourge as well. Hello, you two. Or you three.
It's been such a long road. And now that we're all back together again, it doesn't even feel real. Once this mess with Satele is sorted out, I just want to go back to the good old days. Running around, fighting bad guys, saving the day. The good stuff.
Me too.
Things were a lot simpler back then, weren't they?
Definitely. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a fan of the new and exciting, but I guess getting older helps you appreciate the past a bit more too. Look at Nostral. He spent his whole life preserving every bit of old knowledge and history he can lay his hands on. And thanks to him, we might just have a shot at bringing the Jedi back the way they used to be. Or maybe even a little better.
A little better?
How do you think Nostral might improve things?
No clue. But all of that reading must have given him a few ideas on how to change things for the better. Alright, enough reminiscing. Instead of talking about good old-fashioned adventures, let's get out there and find one, huh?
Sounds good. Couple more companions to gather though. Should be close enough to get him. Have to activate his thing. I do. That's a bit weird.
What you've built here is no small feat. You've done well for yourself. Destroying the Emperor, claiming his throne. You have accomplished even more than I'd hoped for.
I only want peace.
The throne isn't mine. I want nothing to do with ruling the galaxy.
I'd forgotten what a Jedi you are. There is something else I wish to speak with you about. The Emperor's destruction had a profound effect on me. Something beyond the disease his death unleashed. My immortality is gone. For 300 years, I thought I would be content to accept my end, should the time come. But my new mortality has unforeseen effects.
Like what exactly?
Emotions and sensations I'd long forgotten have taken hold again. I am compelled to fight for something I believe in, and I have realized how important to me our old crew had become. Especially you, Jedi. I feel the need to remain by your side, and I don't know what to make of it. But I would do anything to keep you safe. Do you understand?
Yeah, that's called friendship.
The most important part of life is the bonds we form. You finally feel that.
It will take some getting used to. But I'm already beginning to like it. I cannot predict what the future holds. But I will be here to help you face it.
Yeah, we got Scourge. Go get Doc. Meet with him in the Odison Cantina. Who were the other companions? We have T7 already. Missing Rusk. And that requires us to go do an actual mission for him. I don't really feel like doing it though. Go find another one.
My friend, let me just say this. You have made it. This place, this planet, your own cantina, ships, a staff, a small army. We're a long way from Bugtown on Balmorra. I'm proud of you.
Oh, what's next for the Great Dog?
Now that you're back in the galaxy at large, you must have big plans.
You know me too well. Yeah, I did put together one or two ideas while I was on Osis, but... I'm not ready to commit. Hard to believe it's been so long. The colony was good for me. Good for everyone, really. The way things were going, the break was good. I stuck with Kira and Scourge through the war, even for a while after, until Scourge went on the hunt. He was obsessed. Something to do with the Sith Emperor, and he wouldn't tell me more. Kira was spun up about it too. We got separated on Begarin. I couldn't hook back up with them. I circled back to Tython and then fell into Nostral's little project.
Oh, just glad you're okay.
Sounds like you went through a lot. I'm glad you made it in one piece.
You and me both. But hey, let's focus on the man of the hour. What do you think? You got any openings for an incredibly talented doctor?
Glad to have you.
Welcome to the Alliance, Doc.
I'll drink to that. Now then, what's the story with that cute Voss lady downstairs?
Let's go get Nico a car. The Nico a car. We could actually go get him proper now. The Wookiee. The underground fighting one. That one's a bit rough because it sometimes glitched out on me. Way back when, and I don't know if... What do you call it? They fixed it yet. Darkness Rising. Darth Hexid. Go see this one. Right, I can mount in this place. Okie dokie. Exit. There you are.
Yes, I am Darth Hexid, and no, I do not sign autographs. Period. Make me repeat myself, and I'll snap your arm in 4 places. 3, if you're lucky.
Any idea who you're talking to?
I'm terrible with faces, darling. Wait, the hollow's out a few pounds, but I see it now. You're the Alliance commander.
What's this about hollows?
Don't worry, you look fabulous in person. I am the one and only Darth Hexid, tormentor of the weak and bane of all who challenge me. I'm here because you share my dark passions.
Do
like
I?
me, you've danced to the chorus of your opponent's screams and loved it. With the Eternal Empire crushed, I find myself lacking in worthy enemies, while you seem to have more than your share. There is mutual benefit to be had. So what do you say? I could continue to expand my fearsome reputation, and you could see your enemies' corpses piled artfully in every direction.
What skills can you offer the Alliance?
This isn't about skill. It's about pure, blissful, unadulterated rage. I've demolished legions of Sky Troopers, crushed Zakulan Knights, even fried an Exarch until he went all crispy around the edges. And that was just in the last year. Every agonized squeal fuels my power. And through power, I gain victory.
You always this colorful?
I make a point of it. The galaxy is full of foes begging for a dose of destruction. I say we give it to them.
Okay. Welcome to the Alliance.
I never dreamed I'd work with a Jedi, but I'm sure we'll get along swimmingly.
Yeah. We'll talk later.
Don't keep me waiting.
That's funny. I don't think I've ever actually spoken to her. Where is she? No, she's one of the season ones? Yeah, right. I think she is. Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and continue on Legacy of the Sith next time. So, thank you for watching, and as always, have a great day. We'll see you next time.